What is up guys, it's me Spunkle with a brand new video. Today I'm doing a Q&A. But before we start this video, can we hit 10 likes on this video? 10 likes, and that would be amazing and it shows support. But yeah, right, okay. So what we're doing today is we're doing a Q&A. If you don't know what Q&A is, it's a question and answer where people ask me questions and I answered them. So let's get into the first one. Why did you do YouTube? Well, the reason I did YouTube was I just saw like other YouTubers doing it, so I was like, you know what, why not try that out? It'd probably be a little fun. And I've actually started like trying to get into it now. And now that I've got into like all the YouTube stuff now, I'm actually pretty it's fun. What I'm saying, if you want to do YouTube, it's fun, but you need the equipment to do it. We don't need all the equipment, but you can do some of the equipment. So like I've got a tripod here and I've got a camera and like, I can see myself there. And then so yeah, you don't have to have all the equipment, you just, yeah, so. But the one thing I would say is if you're going to start YouTube, you need to have a set genre. If you don't know what I mean by that, like your channel needs to have a set, a set genre, which is like a subject. So like, say your channel is going to be like gaming, that's going to be your genre. So have a set genre. Mine is just like vlogging and gaming, that's technically it, and just challenges and that with football and that. But yeah, that is what I mean by that. So let's get on with the next question. Why is my name Spinegore? My name was Spinegore is because when I was on Xbox once, and this is back in the old days with like Xbox 360 and that, I got a new Xbox for my Christmas. I got a new Xbox for Christmas basically, and was thinking of a name, and then it comes up on the screen. Just, you know, one of them names that just like randomly generate. I got one of them up the screen. It was like lizard something, and I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool, but I want to make my own one. I don't want Xbox to like give me one. So now I started like, I was like slouching down on my chair while I was doing this, so it was kind of like my back. So and there's like a spine in your back, that's where the spine bits come from. And I was kind of eating an apple at the same time, and I thought there's a core in the apple. So I was like, hang on a minute, that sounds cool, Spinegore. And later on I never knew that Spinegore without the E is actually a bone thing. I never knew that, guys. So yeah, so if you type up Spinegore, it might come up with other stuff, but it sure will come up with this channel now that I have over a few subscribers. Alright, let's go on to the next question. If I had £1 million, what would I do with it? If I had £1 million, what I would do is I'd firstly, you know, share some out to like my parents and that, because I'm nice, you know, give them some money, and then after that I'd use the money to get a house, not a massive house, but a house that's small enough, big enough for me. And then I'd get probably go take some work stuff, like go to college or whatever, and use some money on that, so I can get a proper job, and now after I got a proper job I can get more money in. And then once I have enough money, I'd obviously buy a car. Yeah, and the car I'd probably buy is either a Lamborghini Aventador or an Audi R8, because an Audi R8 is kind of like my favourite car. It's because the design looks really cool. So yeah, that's what I would do if I had £1 million. If I had some money left over, what I would do is probably save it for upcoming things, because you never know what else might happen. You might go bankrupt, Oh no, that wouldn't work. You might go into deep mortgage in your house and then you have to pay a lot, so I'm going to keep that. So yeah, that's what I'd do if I had £1 million. Let's go. Do I still like Payet? Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm a West Ham fan, and I am... If you are too, you would have heard about this. Maybe if you do like football anyway, you would have heard about this. Dimitri Payet didn't want to play for one of our games, and we got concerned about that because he didn't want to play for West Ham anymore. So it's gone now. I don't like Payet. I never did, kind of. It was a bit selfish, but yeah, now he's gone to Marseille for 23 mil. I think it's 23 mil. Or 23 or 24 mil. So yeah, that is a good thing. He's gone now. And hopefully we have a fresh new start at West Ham. So yeah. Next question. Name your best football side. I'm guessing he means football team. So like, what's my best football team? What's my favourite football team? And well, I just told you, it's West Ham. So yeah, it is West Ham, if you guys wanted to know that. So yeah, next question. Name the best player I think is in the world. In the world, I think I'm gonna go for Messi. Now, you guys are probably gonna be like screaming at me, like not choosing Ronaldo. But the thing is, Ronaldo's kind of like selfish and he's like a show-off. And then like Messi's just like a team player with Neymar and Suarez beside him and all these other teammates behind him. So yeah, that is my best player, Messi. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Remember guys, let me hit 10 likes. That's not 10. 10 likes, and then that will show support for my channel. But yeah, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. Leave a like, 10 likes, as I said. I don't know, I really don't know what I'm saying right now, but yeah, comment down below what you think I should do next. Comment any questions, because I might do a Q&A soon, so comment any questions again. So yeah, thanks and goodbye.
I don't know why they be so bothered by you. Bothered by you, but tell them I see you. Know that nobody can be you. I don't know why they be so bothered by you. Bothered by you. Look, you know.